All right, we're going to dive more into geometric area, signed area rather, underneath the curve next class, but just to kind of lay our foundation. As we've talked about before with our Riemann sums, we are creating all of these little rectangles underneath our curve and we're adding them all up. And so we are essentially finding the area from our the area of the region bounded by the x-axis and our curve. And so let's go ahead and calculate the area underneath the curve between -7 and 3. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to highlight a couple of different sections. From -7 to -3, I have this region right here. And so the region that's bounded by my curve and the x-axis actually falls underneath my x-axis. That means my signed area is going to be negative. The next region that I have goes from -3 until 1. And the reason I stop at 1 is because that's where the shape changes. So I know how to calculate the area of a triangle, but I don't know how to calculate the area of a triangle and half a semicircle. And then I'm going to have this area right here. We're going all the way until 3. So I'll have this area. That's a rectangle. And then lastly, end up having about 1/4 of a circle, not even a full semicircle. So all I'm going to do is add up these areas. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the antiderivative from -7 to -3 of f of x dx. I'm going to add that to the antiderivative from -3 to 1 of f of x dx, and I'm going to add that to the antiderivative from 1 until 3 of f of x dx. So let's go ahead and add those up. So we have our triangle down here. We have a base of 1, 2, 3, 4. A height of 1, 2, 3, -4. And so for this area, we have 1/2 our base of 4 times our height of -4. Plus, from -3 to 1, we have a base length of 1, 2, 3, 4 again. A height now of +4. So we have 1/2 4 times a +4. Plus, our last region, we have a rectangle here that's a width of 2 and a height of 4. So we have 2 times 4, plus we have 1/4 of a circle. So we have 1/4 pi r squared. Our radius of this circle is 2 units, so 2 squared. What you'll notice happens a lot is in this case we have -16 times 1/2, which is a -8. Plus a +8, those areas actually cancel each other out, plus 8 from my rectangle, plus pi. So these guys cancel, and we end up with our answer of 8 plus pi. So the area of this region, if I were to go from -7 until 3 of f of x dx, is 8 plus pi. And that's it. So you just have to make sure that you're breaking it up amongst the region that it is asked. And then it's generally asking for the most exact answer. So that would be 8 plus pi.